Hey guys, welcome back to Baby Back Maniac. I got another great video for you today, and as you would expect, since we're shooting video today, it's been reasonably quiet. It's so ridiculous. Today we're talking about offset fire management. This is the fire management basket from Lone Star Grillz, but if you have any offset cooker, you'll appreciate this, so stick around. But first, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Stay with me, about TiVo. That's right, TiVo, you heard me correct. See, I've been married for 16 years now. And in 2007, one glorious day, I said to my wife, hey, I found a deal on something called TiVo, and I think we need it. And she looked at me and she said, I think you're lying. Actually, that's not quite what she said. What she actually said was, we have 3 VCRs, why do we need TiVo? And I said, honey, you're just gonna have to trust me on this. And I bought it anyways. And then 6 months later, one glorious day, she came to me and she said, my husband, you are so wise. You knew we needed TiVo. I didn't trust you, but now I know you're very, very smart. It's my one win in 16 years of marriage, but I'm telling you today, this is the relevance. You need this. Even if you don't know you need it, trust me, you'll find out soon that you need it. Some of you can look at it and just kind of see it's something that'd be very helpful. So personally, how I manage my fire at my offset smoker. My goal, once my fire gets lit, is to keep my coals close together in a small, well-oxygenated, very tight, very hot fire. The problem with operating an offset cooker without a basket like this is you're constantly having to move your coals. As that wood burns down, it spreads out, and you're constantly having to move those coals back together into a small fire. And what this does is basically it takes care of all that for you. As the coals burn down, you'll see they burn towards the middle of this basket, and it's always replenishing your ash bed. You still have to come in and shake off the ash every now and then, but basically it makes the whole process a lot easier, a lot more efficient. It protects the sides of your cooker from your paint getting burned off. If you have that fire pushed right up next to the offset, eventually that's going to wear out the firebox sooner because your paint's going to get burnt off. And this protects it, makes it more efficient, makes it burn much cleaner. You get that very nice thin blue smoke that everybody's looking for versus that nasty gray smoke, and this just helps you do it. It's really, really nice. The other thing that's cool about this is it's really, really thick. It's made out of 3/16 steel. And the best part is the only part that could wear out is the bottom, and that is user replaceable. So if this ever does wear out, and it will, you can just go to Home Depot and replace it on your own. I actually think that says a lot about Lone Star Grillz because they're not interested in making you come back to the source to rebuy the entire basket, which would make them a lot more money. So I really like that. I think this is a very thoughtful product. I think the price is reasonable, and I think once you use it, it's kind of a no-brainer if you're into offset smoking. So I thought we'd play around with this today and see how it works. I've used it twice now. I love the thing. Like I said, I like the way it forces everything towards the middle, kind of like a bra for your. I'm gonna regret that one. It's kind of it keeps everything together nice and tight. Thanks to Lone Star Grillz for sponsoring this video. If you're interested in the basket, I'll put a link below. Give them a call. Please don't ask for the bra for the wood. They'll probably be very confused. So guys, we got the smoker up to temp. We got the ribs on. I'm using the North Texas BBQ Addicts official rub. My buddy Kenneth makes this. If you guys are interested in that, I'll put a link below. Kenneth, you got to give me a link to put below. But I mean, this is the easy part. I mean, basically, I just let the firebox do its thing at this point, you know, and then every now and then, drop in a log. Now, one thing that I have been doing, besides listening to cars go by, is every now and then I'll just kind of dust it off, stoke the coals, get some of the ash down, and that's really all there is to it at this point. Now, obviously there's space here if you want to add a log, if you want to preheat your logs, which I'll probably do that in a minute, but this is where we are. We're a grand total of 22 minutes into the cook, and let's tighten this back up, let those ribs get happy, and I'll come back and give you an update here in a couple hours. We're 2.5 hours in. We're sitting at 250 degrees, and I mean, this has been a relatively easy cook. I've just been adding logs as needed. In fact, the last time I checked, I thought I'd waited too long to add a log to the charcoal basket, but I just knocked off the ash and threw some logs down, and within, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, I was back to a roaring fire. So this is working out really, really good. I really like this. But hey, let's take a look at these ribs. Oh my gosh. This is kind of funny. I don't think I've ever cooked one rack of ribs in this giant pit. Oh man, look at that though, guys. Oh, that looks so good. That bark is forming. We got a great color. Ah, they smell amazing. So anyways, this is where we are. Like I said, 2.5 hours, something like that into it. We're trying to make up some time. So I'll probably wrap these because I got a bit of a late start, but man, they look great. All right, let's put these back to bed, and I'll bring you back for the next update. So we're about 4.5 hours in, and I know I said I was gonna wrap these ribs, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. Let's take a peek at these. Oh my gosh. Smells so good. Oh, they smell so good. Let me grab my tongs here. I wish you guys could smell this. I know you can see it. I hope that color's coming through. Let me check the camera here. Yeah. Those are just really, really nice. As far as doneness, yeah, look at that. That's already breaking up. Can you guys see that? Yeah, we're good. We're good. I mean, that's the crazy thing about ribs or barbecue in general. Sometimes you just have to work on its schedule, whether you want to or not. All right, I'm gonna sauce these up and we'll give them a try. Stay with me. Okay guys, these turned out amazing, and I know I'm supposed to pretend like if they fall off the bone, I don't like that because that's what street cred competition people say. Screw that. I mean, these were freaking awesome, and to tell you the truth, half of them were a little on the just slightly on the overcooked side, that fall off the bone thing everybody's wanting. The other half, I took a bite and I got the perfect bite through bite, because that's what the competition guys are looking for. They want to take that bite and have just that bite come off the bone. These were really, really good. Y'all check out that North Texas BBQ Addict rub. Again, I'll put a link below. And check out Lone Star Grillz, y'all. I've had this pit for 2 years and I am freaking in love with it. Like, every time I use it, I love it more and more. And that fire management basket only makes it that much better. So yeah, love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Husband, you were so wise. You knew we needed TV.
Do it again. But I think you got it.